Hey everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Beyond the Mask. Today we're going to be delving into a rather interesting relationship between two characters from Scream 2022. I'm specifically talking about Jenna Ortega's Tara Carpenter and Mickey Madison's murderous Amber Freeman. Interestingly enough, Tara and Amber were originally stated to have a very different relationship in the original script, with them both being presented as romantically involved or formally romantically involved. The element was removed from the final cut, however there is a rather interesting dynamic between the two characters even when Amber is under the Ghostface mask. From my own analysis, I stated numerous times when assessing Amber and her accomplice Richie that I believe they lacked any sort of organisation when it comes to the overall kills they carried out, meaning their pattern was somewhat inconsistent and actually made little sense in the grand scheme of things. With this notion in mind, I believe Tara Carpenter initially had a pivotal role in Amber and Richie's plan, but it was changed numerous times due to a number of factors. 1. Being Tara's consistent avoidance of her death at the hands of Ghostface. 2. Due to the involvement of legacy characters that they weren't, in my opinion, sure would turn up. And 3. The plan was ultimately changed at the last minute. Remember, the only plan to remain constant in all of this was that Sam was to be framed for the spree. So with all this in mind, what was the specific plan for Tara in the initial scenario? It will come as no surprise that Tara's attack at the beginning of the movie was always intended on being just that, a purposely attempted murder with the intentions of luring Sam Carpenter back to Woodsboro. The big plan for Amber and Richie was for Tara to be murdered in the hospital following the attack on Judy and Wes. Richie overhearing Sam telling Tara about Billy and her seemingly rejecting Sam because of it was the final piece of the plan that Richie and Amber needed. The motive built itself, Tara rejecting Sam and her ultimately being framed for the kills, and if Tara was killed as planned, would have been the perfect motive and set up for placing Sam in the picture. Sort of like she was rejected by her sister and killed her. So following Tara's survival thanks to Dewey Riley, the plan had to take a different turn. With the ultimate plan to lure Sam back to the Marker home in place, Tara appeared to be somewhat of a spare part in the third act. So if Sam was framed for these murders, what purpose would Tara serve? In an extremely meta turn of events, the patterns throughout the 2022 movie were supposed to resemble the original killings in 1996. Amber ultimately acted upon Tara's survival, obviously devising a plan at the last minute. It's never openly discussed on screen, but the hints and homages were there. Sam finds Tara inside a cupboard, tied up with tape across her mouth. This is a regular occurrence in the Scream franchise. The placement of Tara resembled Neil Prescott in Scream 1 and Trevor Sheldon in Scream 4. Both of these characters have one thing in common, which I believe also links to Tara. It's my personal belief, though not stated on screen, Amber's final plan was to frame both sisters for the legacy murders, with Sam being the mastermind and Tara being the accomplice. The way she was abducted and hidden inside a closet space was a specific detail that I believe a stab fanatic like Amber just wouldn't pass upon. Richie specifically requests Amber go and find Tara so they can start displaying the bodies. The interesting notion behind this is that Richie himself had already begun planting the seeds of doubt surrounding Tara, with him telling Sam, in a basic plotline, how she could be one of the killers and the motive behind it. What's more, during the fight between Amber and Tara, it's interesting to note that Amber specifically didn't kill Tara, she just threw her over the sofa. When analysing her response in the final showdown with Sydney and Gale, it seems somewhat unusual that Amber wouldn't just kill Tara there and then, unless she did indeed have another purpose for her. Interestingly enough, this worked against the pair, as they underestimated Tara and Sam's bond. Do you believe this is accurate, or do you have a different theory for Tara's role in the final act? Share your thoughts below. As usual, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, as it really helps the channel out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, never trust a love interest.